to another video on the channel. I'm delighted to be joined by Sonay Kartal. Sonay, how are you?
Yeah, I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, very well. So how's lockdown been for you? Have you been managing to get back on court recently to prepare for next week's event?
Yeah, so lockdown for me, it was good. I got to spend time with my family, so something we don't really get to do all the time. So I enjoyed that, was keeping up with obviously working out and everything. And I managed to get on court about 3 weeks ago, so wasn't as soon as I would have liked, but I'm just happy to be back.
Hmm. So what are your sort of first memories of playing tennis, and did you have any early inspirations that sort of inspired you to pursue a career in the sport?
I first started when I was six, and I've got an older brother who's 5 years older than me, and he used to just play just kind of as a hobby. And I watched him play, and one day the coaches, asked me if they want to come on the court, and I obviously fell in love with it then, and so pretty much from then, I started to play almost, I was doing tournaments by the age of 7. And My inspiration growing up, I loved watching Kim Clijsters actually. She was my favorite player. I think still is. And obviously when she made the comeback, I was super excited about that. So yeah.
So you had a very successful junior career. You represented Great Britain. You played in the junior Grand Slams. You won titles all over Europe. And just looking back now on that junior career, how do you reflect on it?
I mean, for me, I know last year, 2019, was probably my most successful year, and I think the year that I really kind of made a proper kind of impact on the junior tour because I was a few years before then I was kind of ranging around the 400 kind of mark. And I remember start of last year I won a grade 2 in Lithuania, and that really boosted my ranking to about 130, so it got me quite high up. But yeah, I think I enjoyed my career. I love traveling and everything, so I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the difficulties in pro tennis when I speak to players is all the travelling that involves. And do you think the fact that you've done that from a very early age will help you down the line in your pro career?
I think it kind of gets you used to it. I mean, it is, there are so many things you have to think about when you travel, things you have to get used to, like jet lag, things like that. So I think it definitely helps from a young age, but I think it also helps me that I also really enjoy it. So for me, it's not really an issue, to be honest.
Yeah, so I believe you've finished your pro junior career now. So is the aim to turn pro immediately, or you're looking to go to university or an academy or US college tennis route?
No, so yeah, for me it is. I'm just going to go down the pro route. I was kind of offered a lot of places at American Uni, but for me it was it. I mean, I love the sound of it, but I just think I kind of would like to go straight to the pro route and see what I can do.
Yeah, so looking ahead to next week's Progress Tour, you're competing in the doubles with Esther Adesina. You must be excited first off just to get back on court and competing again.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I think my last tournament was November, so that was a long time ago. Although the atmosphere is, obviously it's slightly different, but I'm excited to get back on court, and Esther's one of my closest friends, so yeah, it's gonna be good fun.
Yeah, you've played with Esther quite a bit in the past. Is she a player you enjoy playing with, and you're confident you can get some positive results?
Yeah, we went together for the European Summer Cup last year, and we did a what did we do? We did a 15K in Greece in November. So we have played together quite a bit. She's also come down to where I trained for the last few days, so we've got some good practice in. She's also someone who like I really get on with, and we kind of understand each other's games, and so
Mhm.
I think we work well on the court together, and it's always good fun.
Yeah, there's players like Jodie Burridge, Freya Christie, Olivia Nichols in your group. You're looking
Yeah.
forward to testing yourself against players of that caliber. Obviously, some of the best doubles players in Britain.
Yeah, I am excited. Also, never played them before, so it's gonna be, yeah, I think it's gonna be a good match, and I think, I'm excited just to get back onto court, and also the fact that I've never played them, I kind of prefer that way, just because you figure them out in the warm up and things like that. But I'm excited, yeah.
Yeah, the event's live on BBC. Obviously, a great lineup. It's headlined by the likes of Harriet Dart and Heather Watson in the singles draw. Would you like to see these events become a regular thing that is happening on a yearly basis? They are great for promoting British tennis and giving players like yourself that exposure to do. So hope to see this as a regular occurrence every year.
Yeah, I think it's nice. I mean, I know, there are a few players in the draw that I've that are my good friends and who I've trained with and gone to tournaments with, but it's always we've never kind of really played each other. We always just kind of cross paths at tournaments and etc. So I think it's good for women's tennis as well. So yeah, I would definitely love to see more of them, and I know if there were more, then I definitely would. I would love to be involved in them.
Yeah, I think we've got a massive amount of young talented players in Britain, but you don't always hear enough about them. And the tournaments that is, especially when it's got a platform at the BBC, gives them the exposure they deserve.
Mm.
Um, but just finally, what is your dream achievement in tennis?
My dream achievement, I mean, long term would be to obviously get as high as I possibly can in the WTA ranking. I think top 100 would be incredible. Short term, I mean, this year, obviously, with everything that's going on, hasn't really gone to plan. I was looking to this year to really kind of make an impact on the senior tour and just kind of see how far. And I was hoping to end kind of the year off as top 500. So, I mean, I think I was still going to be my goal, but whether or not, tournament wise, it will be able to do. But yeah, I think long term will just be to kind of get the highest ranking I possibly can. Top 100 would be ideal, yeah.
Perfect. Well, thanks a lot for your time. Obviously, best of luck next week and with the rest of your career, and I'm sure we'll cross paths again at some point.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.